qualification. He's got 2 podiums under his belt as well. There is Adenanta. Got a few riders out there still on race tyres. Medium for the Indonesian.
Places. There is Reza Danica, bike 1, 2, 3. So just for Honda, maybe they've got the set.
We've seen from him this season. Now we're deep. Oh! He's fully fit now, and he looked like he was going to get pole position, but was bumped off. Adenanta was very determined, but it hasn't come together for him yet, and he's got a lot of ground to make up, starting from the third.
Something wrong there with the bike?
Nothing wrong with the bike, but before Mandalika, he broke his wrist. Yeah, good qualification. He's got 2 podiums under his belt as well. There is Adenanta.
Up to Supersport 600 has been a little bit tough. Kiatisuk Singapong from Honda Racing Thailand. He always does very, very well here in Buriram. Front row of the grid though, it is all Thailand. Tanat Leongplau, his best performance for Honda.
Kiatisuk Singapong, another great performance from him.
Adenanta Pucha, who's crashed out more than he would like in practice so far. And on row 5, we've got Tosak Ronsai for Yamaha TNP Pit Lubricants. Relief, but it's searing sun elsewhere. Red lights are off and we are underway. Tanat off to a nice start, as is Apiwatwang Tananon. The Yamaha of Ratapong and Apiwat are there, and Apiwat leads. Perfect for Apiwatwang Tananon and for the Yamaha Technique Racing team.
Tanat got really good drive, put himself up into second. Let's see how all this shakes out in turn 3.
If you want to get off to a good start, that's exactly what you do. Tanat is holding on to P2. Where's Adenanta? Top the thousands.
Yeah, I would say thousands. Reza Danica up there. He's just alongside.
They've tweaked a few things as well since practice and qualification. And Apiwatwang Tananon, I don't know how many circuits he's done of this Buriram circuit. There's 21, Adenanta Pucha, got himself up into P4. Needs to make real headway. He's also taken the really is looking strong, Apiwat. He's got a very healthy lead coming into this first turn. That's an impressive first lap from Apiwat.
Go across the line. Half a second advantage almost to Apiwat from Reza Danica Arens. Great start from him.
If those positions were to remain the same, we've got
to Honda, 7th Utadate.
Good work from Tosak. He's got himself up into P8. Tosak on the Yamaha. He's made a big mistake, and so he's down in P11, Ratapong Guilaroth. But as they come through at the end of the second lap, oh, he holds on just. Reza Danica, that was a real squiggle of the back wheel.
That would have, he felt that all the way through his shoulders. Adenanta up to P2 now. He's really making a race of it. Adenanta, good work from Adenanta. After a poor outing so far this weekend. Tanat in 3rd.
Seasons now, and you understand why. Apiwatwang Tananon on his home circuit. Really rather enjoying it. Behind them, 23 comes in. That's McKinley Kyle Paz on another Yamaha, but still in the lead is Apiwatwang Tananon as we come to the quarter way of this race. Tosak has dropped off a little bit. He made a mistake. He's dropped down to P13. Pucha showing good form. But Tanat, one of the things I like towards the end of the season, new name, and just had a little look on the inside there of Apiwat. Not made a move yet, but just having a little look. Behind them, 32 is Mohammed Helmi Azman on the Idemitsu Bunshu Honda. And Reza Danica goes on the inside of Tanat.
Tapong's got the fastest lap so far. And look at this, Adenanta taking on the challenge, taking on the championship leader, Apiwat. Apiwat just has the advantage there, but it's shrunk from 0.44 of a second to less than a tenth. We might just about call that second group. Yeah, it's the second group now.
Apiwat still leads. He's led from the first corner, actually. The top four are racing, Barry. They're not really helping each other. They're racing, and so those behind can just eat up the yards.
Yeah, they're all around the 140 mark, 139.9 or 140. Top three. Lowest was Atlanta that time, but it doesn't really make much difference.
Still has the lead, but is under pressure. This time, Adelanta. Is he just going to try and leave the braking a little bit later? High up on the bike. Has to really bang on the brakes late on.
And Reza Danica's got Danica we've been hoping to see since he stepped up from AP 250s. Coming into turn 3 now. Gliding their way in, all pretty much on the same. Helped onto that bike because that right ankle is still quite a problem for him.
Serious injury, but Apiwat Wangtanam at the moment. Honda, bike 32, they keep putting pressure on, but each time we come to this final corner, it's Apiwat Wangtananan who, he takes the perfect line. He's saying to the others, you're going to have to knock me off this line. And each time there is pressure, and each time Apiwat...
I can remember. Now around 30 years old. Guess I should check that, but Helmi Asman really fancies this, and here he comes into turn 3. Apiwat's going to switch back to work.
He was able to hold on.
New race leader, but there's a long slipstream to go, and Apiwat makes the best of it. Lead into
in 2023. Champions all over the place.
Yeah, 4 champions, then you can shake a stick at.
And once again, Apiwat. That's his line. It's almost like he's got an Apiwat line.
Of any flustering yet.
Katasuk has just broken the 263 kilometre mark as the fastest straight line speed. Helmi once again decides that the hairpin is where he wants to take the lead. And
so now putting Apiwat under pressure.
Well, Helmi's pulled away a little bit. It's almost like Apiwat win the race, but if I can't, just make sure I'm ahead of Adananta. Different lines. Apiwat has his line, but this time he won't be leading. This is the first time that Helmi Asman has the lead coming in. Adananta Pucha just 2 tenths down on Apiwat and Reza Danica Tanan, Azroy Hakim and Ratapong. Azroy Hakim's come into the mix as well, as is Kiatisuk.
So it's tightening up. Is it tightening up behind?
You can see how the championship would stand. It's still looking good, but Apiwat Wangtananon. But Adananta Pucha, Adananta needs to get ahead. He needs
to come. And once again, shout out for Reza Danica, the best performance we've seen from him this season. Now we're deep. Oh! Commentators.
Reza Danica slides out into the gravel pit on turn number 4, right under our commentary area. He's walking this...
Yeah, it's getting more and more intriguing. 2 laps after this one, and we're almost at the end of this lap. They pan out. Apiwat's going for the inside line into turn 12. Back ahead of Adananta. He holds the
late as he possibly could.
Oh, and Tanat Leongpliao's down as well.
That was on turn 12.
And really well.
Closes the door on Adananta Pucha. And so a very, very good race, but he's only lasted 10 of the 12 laps. Back up into the lead. Helmi Asman still has the lead, and Adananta Pucha this time. The hairpin once again costs Apiwat. He lost a place first to into the lead, and in terms of the championship, Barry Russell, this could be huge.
It's tightening up the championship. We've seen it again. Apiwat as they go into turn 5.
And now he's lost a place.
Onto the very bumpy bit of those curbs. Here he comes on the inside of Adananta.
Has Helmi gone through as well? Oh, Apiwat loses 2. Behind them, Azroy Hakim Anwar's coming into the reckoning as well.
They come down now. There's a gap back to Apiwat, and it's really between the 2 Hondas as they come in here. Apiwat is too far behind to make it up. They're going to start the last lap now.
Adananta has the lead from Helmi Asman. The championship lead, or does he risk everything? In Apiwat. And Azroy Hakim could well be a spoiler for Apiwat. Will Apiwat say, I've got 16 points, I'm still in the pits there, looking up. Helmi and Adananta, look at that from Apiwat, terrific acceleration. Back into the race lead, Apiwat and the Yamaha. This time he holds it. And a problem for Adananta Pucha. Lead in the championship. They come down to the final corner. Apiwat Wongtananon in control. Takes a nice line. Adananta tries to go on the inside. Apiwat Wongtananon does a wheelie over Adananta Pucha 20. Helmi Asman in third. Great job, Apiwat Wongtananon.
What a fight that was, a champion's performance by Adananta Putra though, after a really difficult weekend, came through strongly from